You know, some of the simplest words we use every single day, they're hiding these incredible stories about how our language changes over time. I'm talking about words like once, twice, and yeah, the mysterious thrice.
I mean, have you ever wondered why we say think twice, but you never hear someone say think thrice? It just feels like it should exist, right? Well, it turns out the reason it doesn't is no accident at all. It's actually a clue to a really cool pattern hidden in our language. All right, so let's dive in, starting with once. Now this word, it has this really powerful vibe of finality, you know? It's all about a single moment, something that's super rare, or an action that is just done, finished. Think about the phrase once in a blue moon. If you say something like, I only see my cousins from Alaska once in a blue moon, you're not just saying it doesn't happen often, you're really emphasizing that it's this special, one-off thing when it does happen. And you get that exact same feeling of finality with once and for all. When you settle something once and for all, that's it. You're drawing a line in the sand. It's over, it's in the past, no takebacks, a single, decisive moment. Okay, so if once is all about that final, single event, twice is, well, it's a whole different story. It's usually about caution. It's about repetition, sure, but more importantly, it's about the lessons you learn the second time around. I mean, why do we tell people to think twice? It's because that second time is completely different, isn't it? You've got the memory of the first time to go off of. It's like our language has a built-in warning sign that says, hey, hold on, pause, think about this again. And this classic saying, it just nails it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. See? The first time, it's just something that happened. But the second time, now that's a pattern, and it's on you to see it. It is the absolute essence of learning from experience. So you can really see the difference here, can't you? You've got once on one side, representing that single, final action, and then you have twice on the other, which is all about repetition, caution, and learning a lesson. They're like two sides of the same coin, really. And if you want a perfect, real-world example, just think of the old carpenter's rule. Measure twice, cut once. It's brilliant. The measure twice part, that's your caution, your planning, your double-checking. And the cut once, that's it. The final, no going back action. Caution first, then finality. Okay, so we've got finality with once and caution with twice. So what about thrice? This is where things get really interesting. Thrice is the odd one out. It's the word that feels like it should be part of the group, but it's basically just disappeared from how we talk. Yeah, that's right. You can almost call it a linguistic fossil, or even a ghost word. It kind of haunts our language from the past. You'll spot it in Shakespeare or some really old text. But seriously, try telling your friends you ate pizza thrice last week. You're gonna get some weird looks. A thrice-told tale is one of the few places you'll still hear it, but think about what that means. It's not just a story you've heard before. It's a story that's gotten old, maybe even boring from repetition. The word itself just sounds old and tired, doesn't it? So, this brings us to the big question. What gives? Why do we have these special words for one and two, but then nothing? Well, the answer is actually pretty simple. Our language just got smarter. It found a more efficient way to do things. So really, what happened? Why did we just stop creating these unique words after twice? It wasn't some random mistake. It was evolution in action. You see, language is always looking for the easiest, most efficient way to get a point across. And that old system, well, it just wasn't cutting it. And boom, here it is. This is the big reveal. Look at the pattern. We have once, we have twice, and then what? 3 times? 4 times? 5 times. After those first 2 special cases, our language just locked into a super simple, predictable rule. No more fancy, unique words needed. So, at the end of the day, simplicity won out. I mean, think about it. It is so much easier to learn one simple rule, just say the number and add the word times, than to memorize a whole new word for every single number. Can you imagine fortice? Fice? No way. So thrice was basically the last holdout from that older, clunkier system. All right, let's wrap this up with a quick recap. Once is all about that finality. Think once and for all. Twice is about caution. Think twice. Thrice is our little linguistic fossil, like a thrice-told tale. And for everything after that, we've got our modern, super simple rule, just the number plus times. And all of this just goes to show you that language is always changing. It never stands still. The way we talk right now is just a snapshot. And it makes you wonder, doesn't it? What common words or phrases that we use every day will be the thrice of tomorrow? What will sound totally old-fashioned to people 100 years from now?